Hello, my friends. This is immigration attorney Joseph Patrick Murphy with Allegheny Immigration Group. I'm getting a lot of calls lately, a lot of questions about this new extension and expansion of Liberian DED. There's an announcement. President Biden did one of his presidential proclamations, and he announced that there'd be an extension and an expansion of Liberian DED. Now, first off, you need to understand what DED is. DED is Deferred Enforcement of Departure. This is an order from the President of the United States, the Chief Executive, to immigration to not deport people from a specific country, in this case Liberia, even if they're unlawfully present or have overstayed a visa. So that's pretty good, and people who get DED can get DED-based work permits and can get DED-based travel documents. So let's talk a little bit about who qualifies. I've got the list here. I'm driving, but I got it. All right. So the first one is the extension provision. He's extended DED for Liberians who are already under a grant of DED. Now, the prior DED had been extended until June 30th of 2022. So the end of that was coming up, and that may be the pressure that put Biden to do this at this time. The second group, so the first group is if you already have DED and it's expiring on June 30th, 2022. The second group is people who are Liberians that have continuously resided in the United States since May 20th, 2017. Now, what is continuous residence? It doesn't mean you spend every second in the United States. Normally, it means that since that period of time, going back 5 years, you've been in the United States, and you could go gone outside, but you can't have totaled outside of the United States of more than 180 days. So if you took 1 or 2 trips, short trips, no big deal. But if you had more than 180 days, that breaks the continuous residence, and you won't be able to do this. So you have to have been in the United States before the date of May 20th, 2017, and you can have no more than 180 days outside the United States since May 20th, 2017. That's the second category. Liberians who've resided continuously in the United States since May 20th, 2017. Now there's a final note here. People who tried to get in the Liberian green card and were denied, they can do this too. They can get in the DED with 2 exceptions. One is people who are otherwise not admissible. If you've already been determined to be inadmissible to the United States, maybe if you lied to immigration or something in the past, you're not going to be able to get DED for people who missed the Liberian green card. And the other one is obvious: people with felony, multiple crimes of moral turpitude, or who have engaged in persecution of others. They can't get this new Liberian DED extension and expansion. So it's really 2 categories: people who already are on DED and it's expiring on June 30th, and people who've continuously resided, Liberian people who've continuously resided in the United States since May 20th, 2017, and can prove it. It can be kind of difficult to prove continuous presence. A lot of non-citizens are kind of, not keeping a low profile, so to speak. They're working for cash pay, paying for things in cash. There may not be records, landlord stuff like that. So if you need help proving continuous presence or trying to get your Liberian DED-based work permit or travel document, give me a call. My name is Joseph Patrick Murphy. I'm an immigration attorney with Allegheny Immigration Group. We represent Liberian interests in the United States, and we do that nationwide. We have clients all over the United States: Arkansas, Oklahoma, Florida, South Carolina, Chicago, Boston, Philadelphia, and of course Minneapolis. We have Liberian clients all over the United States, and we'd be happy to serve your Liberian business. Joseph Patrick Murphy, Allegheny Immigration Group. My cell, text, and WhatsApp are all the same number: 412-973-3442. That number rings right through to me. I'll be happy to take your call. People call me all the time, and you can too. Joseph Patrick Murphy, Allegheny Immigration Group. My office number is 412-521-2000. And again, my cell, text, and WhatsApp are all the same number: 412-973-3442. Representing Liberian cases nationwide. And again, those 2 big categories are people who already have DED and it's expiring on June 30th, or people who have been and can prove that they're Liberian and that they've been continuously present in the United States since May 20th, 2017. Those are the 2 big categories. I don't think there's any other categories of this extension expansion, but that's the short summary on the Liberian DED. This is Joseph Patrick Murphy. As always, thank you for watching.